Pisces, song that's playing for you is Single Ladies. And it's almost like something's coming to an end or coming to a halt. So you might be quite literally breaking up with somebody if you're in a relationship, or if it's just a situation and you fell from somewhere. You know you can no longer do that with them, him, her, or it's something that you once found joy and fulfillment out of. You kind of celebrated this idea once upon a time. Now it's in a position or in a phase where, though you may not be over the good times that happened or that occurred here, it's like it's came full circle. Now you in a position where you can no longer invest and or express the same energy you used to express here. But it's like you got a knowing about that though, because the first card out is Justice. So it's like this is the result of whatever we talking about. You feel me? So now it's like after all of that, whatever that was, everything that was done, everything that was said, everything you expressed, or everything you carried, the energy you walked and talked with there. After all that came full circle, it's like now you in the position of the after effect of all of that. And it's like, you know, this is the after effect because Justice is upright. So you know this is how it's supposed to be. This is what's right. When it comes to an action you took or an action you didn't take. So if it's a situation and you dealing with your own self, you don't even got to be dealing with nobody outside of you. The reason you're single when it comes to you wanting to communicate an ideal, you wanting to build a world, you wanting to manifest something that you can walk and live in the physical world, that you can celebrate, something you want to show to your friends, to your family, to everyone you see in your world that's a part of the world you want to build. It's like the reason that's not working or that didn't work is because either with the action you took was a misguided action. It's like you went against your better mind. Instead of doing what you know you should have did, you try to do it another way. Or it's a situation where you didn't take a risk. You feel me? It's like you were put in a position where you had to go against the norm, so to speak, and you didn't go against the norm. You went with the crowd instead of walking against the crowd, and that is why you're in a position to not be able to have that. And every time you try to grab it, it's like your hands go through it. And there you go in reverse. That shit might be weighing on you if it ain't somebody outside of you who's dealing with you. If it's a situation where you bringing balance to your world, may involve someone outside of you being in an unbalanced state and or just going through some sort of emotional situation. The song that's playing is Get Into It. You feel me? So you might just very well be dealing with somebody, or you might be that somebody who may be going through some sort of ending as a result of your own actions or the actions you didn't take. So it's either what you should have did, you know exactly what situation you in, whether you did something that put you in a certain type of position to now you're losing manifestation or the opportunity to manifest, and or you didn't do something and the lack of action is the reason why that is walking through you type of vibe instead of with you. So if you in a situation where you in a relationship and you may be the one getting broken up with, it's like it's a lesson of the blessing and you were the lesson instead of someone's blessing. So they're walking through you, not with you. Yeah, look, you weren't the opportunity after investing and or spending time here. And that's just because how you nurtured and or expressed and or gave your time and energy to something and or someone. You feel me? Yeah, look, someone's stressing over this shit. If it's you, then you know if you're losing sleep over an ideal concept or a situation, or your mind is just restless when it comes to a topic. You can't stop thinking about that, whatever that is. That shit eating you up. And that's just because even though it's ended, you still have feelings or emotions invested there. And matter of fact, it's a whole lot of emotions. That's all you focused on. I'm telling you, that's the only thing that's in the forefront of your mind. And it might not even be in your mind in the right type of way. To the point where you building good ideas, building it, because look at the core. Queen of Coins in reverse. Hey, you know what you got your mind? And it's like you're experiencing the balance effect of that. So it's like you get to sit and watch. Or it's almost like you're, you know how on the TV shows they would strap somebody to a chair, or Robot Chicken, the intro. The chicken had its eyes pried open and it was stuck on a chair and it couldn't move. It's like you have to watch whatever that is. But you're not in it. You know what we're talking about.